So just a quick little video on the recently revealed big Ninjago set of the March wave that's coming out soon, and that is the set 71837 Ninjago City Workshops, and this is a anticipated set for a lot of Ninjago fans. It's the next big Ninjago expansion set to the Ninjago City line, which is, at this point I believe a new set will come out every 2 years, because it's been 2 years almost since the markets came out. So yeah, at this point it's really exciting that we're getting a new set every 2 years, and this is our next one for this year. It's a interesting looking set to say the least, and I have very mixed opinions about it. I also apologise if any of the images in this video are really low quality. Honestly, I couldn't get any good quality images at the set, or of the set at all, even though it's been officially revealed. The LEGO website, for whatever reason, would not let me click onto the actual set page, so I was left scrambling with what I could find online and just taking and saving photos off the web. So I apologise if that or any of the images in this video sound or look a bit weird. So here's a nice image I saw of the set online, like on a display on top of a shelf. It's a interesting set to say the least, so I'll give you my brief quick opinions over it. So it's, as an expansion set, it looks fine. It kind of does capture the docks feel, I suppose, or the workshop feel to it, with like big two massive towers, a crane and all that stuff. Is it better than any of the previous sets? No, it's by far one of the weaker ones in recent years. It might be the weakest out of the 5, if I'm being honest, but it's still a fun set. I like the mech and stuff, I like the crane, and I like the minifigure selection, which we'll get onto right now. And in this set we have a total of 11 minifigures, 10 of which are actually proper minifigure form, and the 11th one just being a brick build, but is still classed as a minifigure. We have easily the most exciting and best minifigure of the set in my opinion, that is Casual Hurumi, who we have waited for some time. When was the last time? Actually, hang on, so Sons of Garmadon, that was at 7 years old this year. Wow, we have waited 7 years to get this figure, and it's finally here in the actual physical form, and they set in 2025, 7 years after Sons of Garmadon came out. That is a really cool figure. I really like Casual Hurumi actually. She turned out just perfectly well, like perfectly captures what our figure's like. The only thing I might have to change about it is maybe the leg printing, but other than that, honestly, that's just me being very picky. This is a great figure, and I can't wait to get her if I ever do get this set, because it's a great figure. Look at that, it's brilliant. You have Dorama from the Dragon's Rising seasons. He is okay as well. The only gripe I have with this figure is that the colour or shade of purple is actually completely wrong. It's a darker shade of purple he has in the show, but other than that, it's fine. You get Twitchy Tim, the goat from the island. Finally good to get a figure of this after 4 years, and it's great looking actually. I have nothing personally wrong with it, it's just great looking and very accurate to the show. Then you have this random ass figure, another one, a Dragonian tourist it appears like, which is very funny to see a Dragonian in casual clothing. We got Zane, who's like the shirtless Zane from the £10 January wave set that we've already gotten, and then we have Pixel, who's also the same figure from the Zane mech, and I forgot her name, but she's the scientist from Dragon season 1. Do comment, or do let me know down in the comments below if you can remember her name. Never mind, I actually remember just there. It's Dr. LaRoe, I'm pretty sure, who was Sora's like arch-rival nemesis, opponent kind of person in Imperium. And here's that 11th figure in the set, which is a brick built figure, but is Dorama's puppet, who is classed for some reason as a minifigure. I don't see the resemblance of figure, but here we are. It's also a very low quality image, but I really care for this, so here we go. Just very quickly before we end the video, here is a closer look at the special features and the interior of the set, I suppose, that I could find on online. It appears you can take out and like slide out the rooms of each section of the build, which is really nice, so you can pull them out and have a look at what's inside. That's really cool. I really do actually like that. That's a unique and never before seen feature in any of the Ninjago City sets, I believe. So yeah, that's the first for this. And there's the mech. You can put the mech somewhere on like the docks, and then you can move the crane, of course. That's really cool, all cool with that. And of course the expander Ninjago City. And one last image here is a much better look at the set with the back view of the set there. Very nice indeed, and yeah, it seems pretty tall actually for the workshops. It might seem tall in pictures, but I don't know if it'll be small in person, but yeah, that's really nice. There you go guys, there's my thoughts and opinions on the new Ninjago City Workshops set, which is set to release on March 1st. It is a nice addition to the city line at the end of the day, but it is kind of weak compared to the predecessors it has, and yeah, it's definitely not a day one purchase for me. It's gonna be something I'll wait till it drops down maybe a bit in price, maybe wait a year or so after it's been released and then get it, because it's not, whilst it isn't bad, but it also at the same time isn't good, if it makes sense. It's just very mid and mediocre. Like, I like the design of the set, it's unique from the other ones, and it's got one or two good figures. It's just the rest of the figure selection is kind of bad, and it just isn't going to be a very exciting set to get when it comes out. But that's just me being me. It's a fine set, it just isn't my favourite, and it's kind of weak compared to the other ones, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there we go. There's my thoughts and opinions and my video on the Ninjago Site Workshop. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed, please give this video a like, subscribe to as soon as you want to. Comment down below what you think of the set and if you're guessing it when it comes out. And until the next video, bye bye.